Hope everybody having a blessed morning this morning. Beautiful day. Beautiful day outside. My name is Cornelius. This is my story. See, there's not a lot I remember about my childhood. A lot of secrets, a lot of hidden stuff. My memories of my childhood. I have visions now of a woman holding me while a man sits in front of me with a quarter. A real live musician, Magic. The guy would wave the quarter in front of my face, going back and forth. And as the quarter would come back and forth, it would disappear. I remember it. I don't know how old I was, maybe 4. I can't recall it. But I remember it. My memories of my childhood were wiped away from me. I can't remember much. And I've always wondered why. In one of my previous videos, I said something about MK Ultra, how children were MK Ultra back in the 80s and early 70s, mind control, placed in these programs and given to families. So, a lot of secrets about who I am. My name might not even be my name. But I'm going to find out, though. But I want to tell my story because there's plenty of people out there that probably go through the same thing and don't even know. They've been kidnapped, adopted, and never told. As kids, probably sex trafficked and sold. So who am I? Who are you? So I fast forward, childhood, growing up, all the way to now. And the people I'm used to being around, and a lot of people I'm used to being around, I'm not really around like I used to be no more. From 2017 all the way to 2023, I was in a townhome complex and I was gang stalked and followed for almost 3.5 to 4 years. People doing stuff to my car, cameras in my home, illegally being stalked. Some of that's still going on now. And I'm trying to see why. The main thing I'm thinking about is who could be behind this? Who's behind this? Why am I being stalked? Why am I being followed? In relationships, why am I always attracting narcissistic women? Why am I going through these patterns? It's like I was cursed from the time I was born. Somebody didn't want me here because they knew I was going to tell the truth. It's the lamb that's supposed to be sacrificial that won't run with the sheep no more. So I was wondering, and I was trying to figure out why. How are these people stalking me? Why do they know all my moves? Why are they hacking my phones, cameras in my house, invading my privacy, neighbors stalking? And it's like basically they did this went on for years. It's like they was trying to drive me crazy for some reason. And one day I recall seeing an ex of mine put something under my car. I never knew what it was, but I saw it, and I wondered what the hell. I'm thinking, damn, did she put a bomb under my shit? It was a GPS tracker. They've been tracking me for years. So you get rid of all these agents out of your life, you'll start to see then. So I'm trying to see why she do that? What's behind all this? Who's doing this? So I got a community of neighbors stalking me. I got an ex that's stalking me. I got a former friend that's stalking me. Everybody tracking. Why? Who behind that? You see, the older you get, the more everybody masks come off. Because people don't want to see you blast off. They don't want to see you go nowhere. They want you stuck right where you at. They want to keep you hidden so you don't share your gift with the world, so you don't share your experiences and your stories. So I did a lot of digging and a lot of info, and I on a lot of info about myself and tried to just figure out what's going on. So I got a hold of my birth certificate. My birth certificate only has my name and my mother's name on it. It don't have what time I was born. It don't have no date. It don't have none of that. So where did I come from? So I'm 46 years old right now. So when I get to my 40s, that's when I find out I was adopted. Nobody ever told me. Why? Why was I never told? Or why was I never told the truth about my childhood? Who's my father? Who's my mother? If you're my real mother, who's my father? Who am I? Why is it so top secret? Why when I get rid of all these phony friends and get rid of an ex, then that's when I start to get gang stalked, harassed by a whole community. Real live witches and warlocks stand next door to me. Shit disappearing out my house. I can go upstairs and come back down. It's a damn cup of tea gone. That type of shit right there, you gotta have a strong mind to deal with that kind of shit. See, that only made me stronger. See, I'm not afraid to turn this camera on now and tell the world about what I've been going through. Because somebody else out there might need to hear this. Because it be your own people in the end that try to destroy you. And it's all about money. You might be the pot of gold and don't know it. Royal blood, baby. That's who I am. Yeah, I know it now. I appreciate y'all, though. You can't drive me crazy. You can drive me into my purpose. You gonna make me do what God called me here to do. I want to help people. That's better than any click of view. It's not about that. Sex trafficking, incest. Dig deep into your roots and find out what's going on with everybody around you. Because you never know where you really come from. It could be people out there looking for me right now. All of that gang stalking, all of that harassment, all of that obsession. For what? There's got to be money involved. It's all about money. It's always. It ain't the root of all evil, it's the love of it. The love of money can make anybody turn on you. I feel like I'm around a bunch of clones now. People I've been knowing my whole life, I don't know them no more. They gave their soul away. The devil has them. But he'll never get me. I don't even know. I've never laid eyes on my real parents. That's a true possibility. Adopted, but never told. Why? Put in poverty, but I was born rich. Money held back from me. For what? It's all about money, man. You want to test somebody's loyalty? Put some money on the table. You'll find just who they are now. It's a lot of us out there that's been placed in places we don't belong. The government and the CIA want to experiment with our lives, program us and put us in there like puppets and keep us under surveillance all our life. Cameras in your house, neighbors watching you. Same thing going on right now. I done moved to another neighborhood and now I'm starting to see stuff. Cars sitting outside my house. Being followed. All I wanted was the truth. Tell me who I am. I'm somebody. Never accept what you've been told. Never accept the reality that you've been put in. Dig deeper, because there's a lot that you don't know. They ain't telling you who you are. You ain't tell me, but I know. Y'all can't hide me no more. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And for all y'all out there that might have went through this, keep your head up. Your family might not even be your family. Bunch of agents was in my life, and I never knew it. An ex that kept poisoning my food, I never knew she was doing it. Made me violent. Poisoned, constantly poisoned me. From the beginning. An agent placed inside. Now I know why them government vans were sitting outside my houses. Every place we went. Because you were sent. You were sent to me. To destroy me. And loved ones knew it. You didn't get the job done. To not all of y'all, but some of y'all friends, former friends, agents, soulless beings. You sold your soul and your whole. I'm different, man. I'm not ashamed to say it. All I need is 144, man. I ain't talking pistols, I'm talking thousands, because I'm part of that tribe. Sad, man. I gotta get this out. Too many secrets. MK Ultra under mind control for most of my life. The mass awakening happened. The man knows who he is now. Things I've been through, most people probably would have took themselves out by now. But see, I was built for it. You throw magic and you throw all this stuff at me, man, I just come right back at you. You try to make me homeless, damn. Oh, he got another house? People around here that I've been knowing my whole life, the devil just using them as vessels now. Just soulless, they gone. My life fucks with people's demons. I didn't ask to be this way. He made me this way. See, he knew you sell your soul at the drop of a dime. He knew that shit wouldn't even cross my mind. Children turned against me. They pulling 16-year-olds into these secret societies. I'm gonna expose all y'all. That's what I'm here for. I don't care if you're family. I don't care if we're supposed to be friends. You're perpetrating a life that you don't really live in public. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with sex trafficking kids. I don't agree with incest. I hate child molestation. I've been lied on, talked about, named drugged through the mud, but I come out clean. Cause see, now I'm coming for y'all. I want my life back. Y'all keep watching me. I'm gonna give you a show. Now turn your phones on and watch me. My story continues. I'm gonna continue to prosper in everything I do. I don't know. I'm just fed up with people trying to control me. If they're not around me, they always gotta have somebody watching. Agents gave themselves to Satan, man. And it be your own people, man, that'll sell you out for the ops. You gotta start cord cutting. Cut people off that you never thought you cut off before. If anybody out there can relate to this story, let me know. Find out who you are, man. Because they kept us hidden for a reason. I've been on surveillance my whole life and didn't even know it until I just started to open my eyes and I could see my relationship with the Most High brought me all the glory and all the happiness in the world. I've never been more happy in my life, and I be alone most of the time. So I thank God. I thank Him, man. I thank my ancestors. I thank them. I was once told by my mother, you were supposed to be dead a long time ago. I always thought, what does she mean by that? What does she mean by that? See? Why? All these car wrecks and shit I've been in, surviving. See, once you get in touch with your spirituality, you see how people been fucking your life up behind the scenes. And you learn how to protect yourself. It ain't all about physical. The most powerful shit is done without hands on. I ain't dead yet, Mom. He ain't ready for me to die yet. I got work to do. God bless.